Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing pussy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might.
Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Wynne Jean. If you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? Every day it's a new little dance. Today we giving whatever this is. Get into it. We're going with the flow. I did a silk press on my hair and baby, she's done for. She's ever so slightly greasy. My roots are puffy because I've been working out. It's all puffy back in here because I sweat a lot on my neck. So yeah, she's tired. So I want to install a V part, a super long one, so I can get like a sew-in vibe while I already have my hair pretty much straight. I have to run over it with a flat iron to blend it, but nothing too crazy. So let's get into today's wig. As you can see, I'm giving 90s vibes. I actually wore this shirt already outside, so now it's like my around the house shirt. So let's get our hair done and ignore this. She's trying to ruin my life. Don't give her any attention. Do not look at her. She's gonna grow. Don't. Okay. Today's video is sponsored by Wiggins. They sent me over this 28-inch Kinky straight Yaki wig. She is gorgeous. Ooh. She's 180% density, but she looks so much fuller. It really looks like 250. It's like so thick and so long. I'm excited. I can't wait. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do a side part install with the V part wig. It comes attached at the little tip right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that open so we can try her on and see how it fits. Okay, so now that I parted out my little leave out section, I'm gonna go ahead and try the wig on and see if it fits around the part I created. It actually fits pretty perfectly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and comb everything else going straight back. And I'm just gonna braid everything into one braid. I leave my little sideburns out because I really like the way those look with my V parts and like closure wigs. So I already kind of swooped them. I've been playing in wigs all night. I might go out this weekend and I love to like pre-install my wig. So like my baby hairs are already done. It's already like pressed out and literally all I have to do is like pop it on. So essentially like I film it for you guys and then I just pop it back on the weekend. It like works out perfect. So I have my hair in this little braid. Okay, so the inside has clips around the part, combs on either side, and the back and adjustable straps. I put the adjustable straps on like the second notch. I don't want it too tight. And because I'm installing the wig kind of off center, well not kinda, I'm doing a deep side part. So I like to install the wig around the part before I place the rest of the combs because I don't really know exactly where they're gonna sit. Whereas when I do a middle part, I know that everything's gonna be in the middle. So I'm just placing all of my combs first. Okay, so now that I have it clipped around the part, I can actually like tuck my little braid in under the wig. I can't really wear a wig cap, so I'm literally just like tucking, baby. The clip stops right here and there's some like extra lace and like hair in front of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and part it out and trim it off. Okay, so I have the, now I have the wig installed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my hot comb so we can kind of press around the part a little bit. While it's heating up, I'm gonna go in with my Tresemme Ultra Fine Mist in 3. And I'm just gonna spray this at the top of the wig. And comb it through so that once we hit once we hot comb it, it kind of gives us a little bit of hold. So far, this is what it's given. I can't believe I got the leave out right on the first try. Normally for middle parts, I can do it, but the side parts get a little tricky. Okay, so this is the hair so far. It's super long. It's like all the way down here to my hip. I'm excited. I'm about to go ahead and straighten it. I have my 1-inch Babyliss Pro flat irons on high heat. I want to say it's like 4 something or 500. High heat. I'm about to go through and straighten everything, and then we can get into the cut. That's what's gonna bring this hair to life. This is the texture when you first get it, and this is the texture after you straighten it. It's a lot silkier. This hair has a lot more texture. And I feel like with this hair, let's say you want a long length of hair, like this 28-inch, but you don't want to have to buy so many bundles. If you're going to do 28-inch with straight hair, you would have to buy at least like 4 or 5 bundles, and that's like the more the better. And with this hair, you can get away with 2.5, 3 bundles, or like a regular density wig, and it just looks really, really nice and full. I digress. I'm gonna take my time and go through it in pretty small sections. I run over the roots a few times, and then I just follow my comb all the way down to the tip of the hair. I'm pretty much straightening the hair like normal. I'll go ahead and pop back in once I finish so we can get into the cut. I wanna have some really cute layers. Y'all know I've been in my layers bag. So I know I want like a swoop of some sort. And I'm thinking that we can go ahead and curl the hair instead of leaving it straight. Because I just had another wig that I was wearing like in a wrap. So I don't really want to go for the wrap look. And I also don't want to do wand curls. So I'm thinking of doing like regular curls, but it just having a lot more body because of the texture. And once we layer it, that's really, really gonna bring it to life. Okay, so I went ahead and straightened this entire side. It's nice and flowy and light, like, ooh. This side is nice and fluffy. I love them both, but I just kind of wanted to show you the difference in texture. And you can really tell the difference when you feel it. Granted, this side is a little more smooth than this side, but the texture is a lot lighter. This is a lot more fluffy and soft. This is very like, just giving. All right, so all of the hair is straightened. Everything is nice and silky. I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave out down so we can blend everything before we get into the styling. First things first, we gotta figure out where we want our part. So I'm parting off a little triangle section in the back and using that to cover up the back of the part, because you don't want to forget this little section. I have this Miele thermal Mungango thermal and heat protection spray. I'm gonna put 2 pumps of that in my hand and just apply this on top to my natural hair. And then I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer with the brush attachment and just blow dry my hair and blend it into the extensions. I kind of swoop the part over even more so we can get that big baby hair right there. All right, so far this is what we have. All right, the angle is not about to be cute, but I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. This is what we have so far. I'm moving my natural hair out the way so I can make sure I don't cut it. And then starting where my natural hair starts, I'm gonna go in my razor comb and start cutting. All right, so I went ahead and finished the cut. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of edge control and do my baby hairs, cause I can't see the vision right now because my baby hairs aren't done. They're stressing me out. And I'm gonna be styling my hair in a way where you're not gonna see the other side, so I'm not even gonna waste my time doing the baby hairs on the other side because ain't nobody gonna see them, child. I'm going with a little bit of that holding spray and just kind of tapping that on top of the baby hair so it'll hold everything in place without it looking super hard. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put a ton of heat on my hair, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit the roots around the part. All right, she's really cute so far. All I have to do is go ahead and curl her. And I'm gonna use my flat iron to do it. So I'm just parting the hair down the center. And I'm gonna curl it in relatively big sections so we don't get super small curls since I have a 1-inch flat iron. All right, and this is the little curl that we got. It's really pretty. And I'm just curling all of the hair going straight back. And hopefully we get that like 2010s big glam curl vibe, but just with a lot more texture. Okay, so now I'm closer to the top. I'm taking smaller sections, like way smaller, because I want the curls to be kind of perfect on top. I'm not gonna lie, we kind of finesse through the back, but up top, you gotta give some fucks. You gotta care. And because these curls are on top, this is also where your volume is gonna come from. So I'm curling the hair all the way from the root as opposed to just the ends, how we did at the back. And for these front little short pieces, I'm taking my flat iron and bending it and just running it all the way through the hair really slowly. The sections are a lot smaller. The sections are a lot smaller so we can kind of just drag it through. When you're doing like those thicker sections, it ain't that easy. How did I end up with a weird little crease in my top section? So I'm just gonna curl this one more time. And these very front pieces, I'm kind of angling, going straight back and starting with the bump at the very root to give it as much volume as possible. Okay, so this side is all curled up. While we go ahead and curl the other side. Okay, so I went ahead and finished all of the curls. Now I'm just gonna kind of run my fingers through it so they don't look so perfect. All right, this is the finished look. The V part is blended to perfection. The curls are curling, the layers are giving. I'm loving this swoop. It would even look super cute, like kind of spread out for a like wispy swoop moment. I absolutely love my hair. Like it's giving sew-in, it's giving tape-in, it's just giving child, it's just giving all the things. I even like it back out of my face with some height in the root. So cute. I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video. All the details about this hair will be down below in the description bar if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. Like this video if you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, babes.